I'm telling y'all, take anything free they give you, moving, orientation, whatever. Take it, okay. And if you run into somebody that act like this, keep it moving. Welcome back, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, family. Today, we're going to be talking about some freshman advice for college people. If you're new going to college or you're going off in the fall or spring, this video is for you, or even summertime, because some colleges do have that. And if you're new here, my name is Styy. Welcome to the channel. If you're not new here, then welcome back. And before we get into this video, make sure you stop what you're doing and like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. So let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so today we're going to do some, I'm going to give you some like tips / advice for freshmen, the things I wish I'd known before I went to college my freshman year that no one told me, and I'm going to share with you guys some things today that may change your life, okay? Alright, so the first thing I can say, and disclaimer, I'm not here to make any choices that you should and shouldn't do. I'm just here to help you, so keep that in mind. So before I begin the video, I am going to try to make this video very short. So if I talk a little fast, may pause or slow, I'm going to try to slow down. You may want to just you know, pause the video, take notes, or rewind, or whatever you want to do. But to make the video not long, I'm gonna try to talk kind of fast, but not really. So if I feel talking very fast, then let me know in the comments. And also you can just yeah, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to give you some let you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, anyways, so the first thing I can say is take any new free stuff they give you. On campus, they will give you a lot of free stuff like t-shirts, binders, school supplies, college dorm accessories, whatever. Take anything they give you. Do not be hesitant to take anything they give you, okay? You will need it one day in your college years, okay? If you do have received financial aid, don't spend all of it, because trust me, you will need it. Do not spend all your financial aid, please, because in your hard times or your rough times, your friends and family can't help you or whatever, you're going to need that financial aid refund money. Do not spend all your refund money on unnecessary things, okay? So the next thing is, don't procrastinate with your work. Try to stay productive. This is the one that I need everyone to pay attention to, because this is very important for new college freshmen. Now, it's very easy to get, you know, trigger in to get into partying or go to do different clubs, activities, and sports and stuff, and you forget about your work. Make sure you stay productive and do your work. Do your work before you go do all them things I just listed, please. It's gonna help you a lot. You know, even if you feel like, oh, it's just an easy paper, easy discussion post, I'll do it later. No, do your work before you do and go anywhere, okay? So keep that in mind. Next thing, do not follow the crowd. Your GPA, please keep it up. Stay away from the drama. Do not get into fights. And boys, girls, advice about boys, do stay away from the boys, okay? I know that you see a cute boy, or you walking campus and he asks you what's your number or whatever. Keep it moving, okay? Nothing wrong with talking to them, like communicating if y'all want to study together, or you feel like I want to be friends with them, but do not get distracted by the boys, okay? Do not get distracted by the boys. They be at parties, they're going to be at your events, the sports, clubs, or whatever. You're going to see the boys, but don't get distracted, okay? I didn't ever have this problem, but I see it a lot with the freshmen. I'm a senior, so I see a lot with the freshmen, and you know, some people can get a little triggered away or forget why they came to college. So just keep that in mind. Housing is limited housing is limited, and also I will suggest to take a tour before you choose where you want to stay when it comes to housing. And you will have some choice when it comes to housing, but sometimes as freshmen you will not have a choice, so keep that in mind as well. So if you can get an option, like if you have a choice board or whatever, or they give you an email and they send you an email out, please review that email and go and get on it. Do not waste your time taking your time to do your financial aid or housing or any other applications they want you guys to do, because you will really be regretting it later down the line. Okay, so that's that. So my another tip that I can say, or another advice that I would give you, I kind of mentioned this in my Georgia Southern video. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. It'll be in my description box below. Upperclassman housing is basically if you get an off-campus living, if you live off campus, it's cheaper to live off campus than on campus. But as freshmen, some colleges you don't have a choice. But if you have a choice at your college, make sure you look into staying off campus than on campus, because it's cheaper, and you can have a lot of freedom with that. And also, if you can take your car, because some people are not going to want to give you rides all the time, and you might not want to ride the bus, the shuttle, or the Uber, whatever you want to ride to get to your A and B location. Okay. Another thing would be, so when I say that it's better to live off campus, the meal plans is included in the on-campus housing, and there are some restrictions with that. So just FYI. And also the RAs and the staff there, you won't have your privacy in your own room when you live on campus. So that's why I really suggest, if you can try to stay off campus. But if you cannot shake the fact that you can't get off campus, if they're not going to allow you, then you don't have a choice but to stay on campus. So another tip would be print off your schedule beforehand. It will help reduce time whenever you're trying to find your class and buildings. Okay, so if you go to a school like a big school that I go to, which is Georgia Southern University, Statesboro, Georgia, my campus is very, 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 very big. Okay, so I had to print out my schedule as a new student here, and I had to make sure that I knew which building it is, because I didn't want to be late on my first couple of days of classes. If you don't care to be late and you want to take advantage of, oh, it's the first day of school, so they're not going to count me late, then you can be that person and do that. But I really recommend that you actually print off your schedule and maybe the buildings or whatever, and have all that in front of you while you're going to class. Okay. All right, the next thing, please do not buy every textbook that your professor tell you to buy. Now, they're going to be having textbook that's called required under your class professor name on the bookstore, or whatever, how your school, university does it. But they just do that sometimes to get money. So try to wait out maybe first couple weeks of class and see how the class goes, and see if the professor really require you to get a textbook. If the teacher really wanted you to have a textbook, they will bring it up like the first day of class, like, make sure you get this, you will need this for X, Y, and Z, if that makes sense. So keep that in mind. I've been side note to that, I've been very aggravated buying books every semester, and I don't use every textbook, okay, in each class. And keep in mind, y'all not gonna just take 1, 2, 3 classes. Y'all might take a full load, 5 or 6, and sometimes 7 if you just want to take the max. But that used to just irritate me. So please look at your syllabus, look and see what's on the schedule for you to read or use, whatever, for each assignment, and go from there, because every textbook's not actually required. Also, a tip I want to give is to wear comfortable clothes to class. You'll see people wearing like big t-shirts, jogger pants, sweatpants, compression shorts for the women, and hoodies and tennis shoes, flip-flops and Crocs and everything else. The style we're wearing today. Okay, anything in the shoe style, whatever, clothing style, you will see for people like college students. Okay, it's very different than high school. Okay, keep that in mind. It's very different than high school. It's not gonna be the same. It's gonna be similar, but it's not gonna be the same. It's a different type of experience. College is a different experience. It's a trial and error, and it's what you make it. So therefore, make sure you take the time to enjoy yourself. Go to class, do whatever you need to do, work, study, do activities, whatever you want your life consists of, or whatever you feel like would be best for you. Do that, because college is what you make it. Okay, and I've heard that saying all in my high school years, and I'm just like, what does that even mean? But now I see it is what you make it. So enjoy the bit of it. I just want to put that out there. So the next thing I want to say is next I want to say, if you see different people on your campus that's trying to be friends with you, and you feel like you need these friend groups or these people just that you really want to hang around, or feel like you just have to have that friend title to, do not set yourself up to be desperate to become friend with everybody on your hall, if you live on campus, or in your classroom, or in your activity, in your club. Well, maybe not your club, but you know, your organization, not that. But try not to be friends with everybody on campus. Okay, that's something that a lot of freshmen do not understand, and you guys may get, you know, a little caught up in between when it comes to drama and stuff. Do not be friends with everybody on campus. Find you 1, 2, 3 friends and be done. That's all you need for now. I'm not telling you don't make no type of friends at all, but try to be precautious of how many people you're allowing in your circle or allowing around you. Okay, you don't want to get distracted. You want to stay productive and on top of things, so you can get to that 4-year mark and graduate and be a senior. Okay, because whatever class you fail or don't pass or don't like, or your grade is not good enough for you, exceptional, then you can retake that class, but your friends and your whoever, your colleagues, whatever you want to call them, they're gonna go on. Your classmates gonna go on these friends you trying to beg for, while you still didn't get the grade you want, or didn't get a grade that you thought you was gonna get, while you trying to sit here and chase friends or people. You know, that's not really meant to be in your college life. Everybody's not gonna be. You're gonna meet new people every day, and you're gonna meet new people that say y'all were gonna be friends, and y'all gonna hang out for a few times, but then after that, that's it. So just know it's a trial. Like I said, trial and error. College is trial and error. So just keep that in mind, because everybody's not gonna stay in your life all 4 years. First year, none of that. It might be a little drama-ish if you just keep people out of your circle. Okay. All right. So the next thing I'm gonna say is, I'm not trying to scare you guys when I say this right here, but I'm gonna let you know you're gonna have to work for your grade. You're gonna have to work for your grade. I'm gonna repeat that, because I think a lot of freshmen don't understand that, oh, high school, you know, my teacher held my hand. She helped me out with these grades. I stayed after school and I made up my grade. No. Nope, and nope. So in college, you're going to have to work for your grade. Like, you're not going to have those special teachers or good teachers that allow you to make up work, or allow you to turn in late work, or allow you to trial and error on an assignment and turn it in when you get ready, or just slack and not do work and feel like your life is going good. No, you're gonna work for your grade, trust me. But the cool thing is, if you need help, seek help. Like, go out and ask different people, like bond a classmate group, or start a study group or whatever, or go get tutoring with that subject so you can get that help, because your teacher is not going to do it for you. Your peers is not going to do it for you. It takes you to do it. So if you feel like you're struggling and you don't want to do it no more, or you feel like you just can't do it, or you don't know where to go or how to go about whatever you're doing, ask for help. Okay, it's not gonna hurt you to ask for help. And a lot of freshmen feel like, oh, I don't want to ask for help because I don't want to make myself feel like I'm a stupid. No, like, if I was to know that tutoring was a thing when I was a freshman, I would have went every day, okay, if I know I needed help. All right, so another thing I want to say, we have 5 more tips. So another thing I want to say is try not to register for afternoon classes. If you like online things like virtually, sign up for that instead. Or if you're a morning person, then do that. But all I can say is good class times will be like 11 to 2 o'clock. I'm sorry, scratch that. Try not to register for morning 8 a.m. or 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m. 10 a.m. might be good, but anything past 10, earlier than 10, do not sign up for 8 a.m. or 8 a.m.'s classes at all. Try to get you some afternoon or late afternoon, whatever, or mid-afternoon classes that you feel like you will be able to wake up to and go to and actually be engaged in the content than just sitting there asleep. Okay, 8 a.m. class is not fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did that one summer and I regretted it, but it was a summer class, so it was just too much. But a whole semester of AMs or AM classes is very early, 7 to 6, 5, whatever. No, don't do it. Not at freshmen. I don't recommend at all. All right, so if you can also, I want to add to that, if you can get like Friday classes, if you can get Friday classes, try to get Friday classes as well, because those classes get gone. Sometimes they're early afternoon classes on Fridays. A lot of people do not register for the 8 a.m.s on Fridays or nothing like that. So if you can get the afternoon on Fridays, then that's a plus. But if you can avoid Friday class, and then do it so you can enjoy yourself. Like, if you can do it, then do it. But sometimes people don't have choice. Sometimes universities have classes from Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and you don't have a choice but to go. But if you have choice of the time, then make that choice in the afternoon on a Friday. So, and some schools have Saturday classes, but that's rare. I think that's like bio majors or chemistry and science majors, but I never see like Saturday classes for regular core classes like you guys will have to take the first year. Another tip will be take notes in class. It will allow you to become very prepared when it comes to quizzes, exams, and other assignments that you need to do. Okay, take notes in class, especially if your teacher allow you to use your notes on these tests and quizzes, exams, and everything else, projects. Take notes, okay? You won't regret it. It's going to be very beneficial to you. You never know what your teacher might surprise you. You don't know when you might have a pop-up quiz, okay? Those going to be kind of handy. I think some teachers try to like test you freshmen out and give you pop-up quizzes to see like, are you really studying the material and stuff like that. So make sure you prepare. So take a lot of notes if you can. All right, so the next thing I want to say is please watch your surroundings. I've seen so much happen before on campus. I'm not going to speak on my campus or anything, but I've known a lot of things that happen on a lot of universities and college campuses, and I've seen it with my own eyes sometimes. And not, like I said, I'm not talking about my school at all. I've been to other campuses before, so I've seen it all. Just be very, very cautious of your surroundings and who and where you at. Okay, don't do a lot of things. Like, for example, don't leave your drink at a party with your so-called friends that you just met as freshmen. Do not leave them around. Do not trust to watch your drink or your food. Please be very careful, y'all. Like, That's both genders. Please, boy, girls, men, whatever. Make sure y'all be very precautious of your surroundings, okay? There's a lot of things happening on college campuses, and I just hate the fact that I wouldn't want you guys to be one of them, okay? Just be careful if y'all can. So the last two tips will be, well, the next to last is college is not easy, y'all. Like, if I'm just gonna be honest, college is not easy. Don't give up though. It's really worth a try, and it's worth to see if it fits you, or if it's something you really want to be invested in doing. I can say, like, it's gonna be some rough nights, early mornings, sleepless nights, tough days, but it's gonna be so worth it at the end. Okay, look at me now. I was a freshman 3 years ago, and now I'm a senior. It's just like, it's your mindset, like where your mind at when you go into this this thing called college. Like, it's very experience thing. It's very how motivated, how much you really want your degree, what you really interested in. Make sure you major in something you really like, and it's okay if you change your major. Yes, it's okay. But try to do things and decisions that you know will benefit your major and benefit you. Do not let anyone choose the fact that you should stop going to college or not, okay? Enjoy, embrace the ride. However, like I said, there is gonna be ups and downs. If you know that you need a support system and you want a support system, there's a lot of things like organizations. There are people out on campus. I'm pretty sure if you do your research on your campus site and build that support system within your family, friends, community, whatever you want to do, build it. It starts within yourself to build that support system. Sorry. It's not easy, like I said, but it's so worth it. All right, my last advice would be, do not let nobody get you distracted from school. I kind of mentioned this earlier. It's hard, but it's gonna make you feel like you want to quit, but remember why you started. Study what you feel like you need to study, and have you a planner or some type of whatever. Have your planner, something that you can go by to write your due dates, your deadlines, anything like that, so you can stay on top of your work, like I stated before. Also, the last thing I want to just mention is that you're gonna be scared to ask. Like I said, earlier when I said that you need to ask for help, you're gonna be scared to ask this person, but please ask your professor. If you feel like you're not getting help and all the help you need from the tutoring center, or you feel like you're not getting help from your friends, peers, classmates, or study groups, ask your professor. Your professor is majoring or have majored in that thing or that subject that you're taking, the class. So ask your professor. They're willing to help you. Like, it doesn't take much to ask them. Send them an email, stop them after class and talk to them. Like, hey, I need help. Let them know like what you're struggling in. They do not mind helping. I've done it before, and I can say it really helped. And they answered every question I was asking. The help I wasn't getting from the tutoring center. So please take advantage of asking your professor. You won't regret it at all. It's very scary, I know, but it's worth trying, okay? So let's not get very discouraged when it comes to asking the person that's teaching you everything that you are curious about. All right, guys. So I'm gonna end this video here. I try not to make this video too long, but it's a good information video for you guys. So I did all I can to make it short and not too long. But in the meantime, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications if you like this video. Also in the comments, if you have any questions, comment below. If you have any suggestions on it for the freshmen, if you sophomore, junior, senior, or alumni of a college, then let the freshmen know some advice that you have for them in the comments. But in the meantime, we're gonna end this video here, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you, family, for watching my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.